Hello, friends. Are you having a good day? Did you get to go outside and play? I was looking for some bunnies or rabbits, but I didn't see any. We did find some worms and a ladybug, and I saw some little birds. That was really fun. I like seeing all the animals. And we have our story winners today. Remember, we were voting on There Is a Bird on Your Head. And our other choice was A Friend Like You. Let's see who voted for the books. A Friend Like You was voted for by Wayne, Isabella, and Donovan. And There's a Bird on Your Head was voted for by Lucy. Let's count up our friends and make the tally, shall we? Remember, you start at the top and you draw a straight line down to make a tally mark, a lot like the number 1. Wayne, Isabella, Donovan. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's write the number 3. 3. Now let's count this side. Lucy, 1. So we're going to make 1 tally mark. And remember I said tally mark looks a lot like the number 1? It does. I'm going to write the number 1 right here. There we go. There's the 3 and there's the 1. Which one has more? That's right. A Friend Like You wins our Wednesday book, and There's a Bird on Your Head wins our Thursday book. They're both really good stories. Well, I know A Bird on Your Head is. I have not read this one, but it looks really cute. Here it is. But before we begin, let's sing our listening song. Eyes are watching, ears are listening, voices quiet, bodies calm. This is how we listen. This is how we listen at circle time. At circle time. All right, here we go. A Friend Like You was written by Andrea Schomburg and Barbara Rotkin, and it was illustrated by Sean Julian. I like Sean's illustrations. His pictures are so cute. Once more, autumn had come. Squirrel had been very busy dashing up and down the trees, and everywhere he had buried nuts for the cold months ahead. When he was finished, he sat down to rest. Ah, he sighed happily, all set for winter. Look at that. Do you see his thermos right there? I wonder what he's drinking. Do you think it's hot cocoa or coffee or tea? I wonder what it is. Suddenly, a bird flew down and landed next to him. Where did you come from? Asked Squirrel. A long way from here, said the bird, and now I'm tired. Oh, have a nut, said Squirrel. Thank you very much, replied the bird, but actually I only eat worms. Do you eat worms? I don't. Ooh. Why not eat a nut for a change, said Squirrel. I might give it a try, answered the bird, tasting the nut carefully. Then he fluffed his feathers and hopped from foot to foot. Hop, 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 hop. Well, what do you know, he chirped. Who would have thought? Nuts are delicious. It sounds like he likes the nut. It's getting breezy out here. Would you like to come climbing, said Squirrel. I'll show you my favorite tree. Actually, I can't really climb, said the bird. But you can fly, can't you, said Squirrel. Yes, I can, replied the bird. Wow, look at that. Are squirrels good climbers? Do you remember all the squirrels that we have at our school? Do you remember looking at the trees where the squirrels were peeling the bark away? Remember we learned that the squirrels use that to make their nest? That was always really cool. Squirrel darted to the highest treetop and the bird flew with him, high, high up. Squirrel turned somersaults while the bird sat in the top branch of the tree. He sang so sweetly that Squirrel had happy goosebumps all over his back. Do you see the bird singing? Tweet, 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 tweet. Come sing with me, called the bird. Actually, I can't really sing, said Squirrel. Then why not hum along, suggested the bird. Well, said Squirrel, I'll give it a try. Do you want to try and hum with the bird? Do you know what humming means? You put your lips together. The bird sang and the squirrel hummed along, bouncing on the branch with joy. They played and climbed and jumped and hopped. Wow, they're really good friends. And flew and sprang and sang together all day long. Look what's happening in the sky. It's starting to turn golden. What does that mean? Does it mean it's getting later in the day? The sun's going to bed? Then they sat on the grass, eating and watching the sunset. I'm so happy I met you, said the bird. I'm happy too, nodded Squirrel. When you sing, it gives me happy goosebumps all over my back. Imagine us meeting like that, out of the blue, and having so much fun together. Yes, agreed the bird. I never thought I would meet a friend like you. You know what, said Squirrel. I've buried so many nuts, more than enough for two, and there's so much space in my nest. Would you like to stay with me? Yes, replied the bird. I would very much, but I can't. Why not? Cried Squirrel. It was wonderful spending the day with you, said the bird. But I'm a bird, see? I can't eat nuts all the time. I miss my worms. And it makes me so happy to fly. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. But wait, exclaimed Squirrel. You could still eat worms and just have nuts for a change. You could fly away whenever you like and then come back again. There are so many fun things we can do together. The bird thought for a moment, then he smiled and said, I might give it a try. And that's how Squirrel and Bird stayed together. And it didn't matter at all that they were very different. It was exactly right, just the way it was. Oh, that is so sweet. Can you think of some of your friends at school? I bet you're excited to see them again. I'm excited too. Maybe in September. That'll be an exciting new time to see each other. And now we're going to sing our friend song. Let's see if you can recognize the names. Are you ready? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Whose name is this? Starts with the letter I. Ike. That's right. Let's try another name. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Whose name is this? Do you recognize it? Jayana! Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Oh, what letter's this? It's the letter A. We have many friends that have that letter in the front of their name. It's Allison. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Oh, look at that letter S. An S looks like this. It's Sayani. Let's try another name. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Starts with the letter E. Eli. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Whose name is this? It starts with the letter L. It's Lucy. That's right. Let's try again. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is Isabella. Another name with the letter I, like Ike. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... This one starts with a W. Warden. That's right. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... It's another W. It's Wyatt. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Starts with the letter V. Valerie. Great work. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Another W name. We have 3 friends with W's. Which one is this? Wayne. Here comes another name. Do you know my friends' names? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... This one is letter M. Look where my pinky is. Or my thumb. Mateo! Nice work. Let's try it again. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Oh, look at that. An A like Allison, but this name is Amelia. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Whose name is this? Forrest, with the letter F. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Starts with the letter D. It's Donovan. Nice work. Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name? My friend's name? Do you know my friend's name? My friend's name is... Look at that. Is that another letter A? Just like Amelia and Allison? But this name is Anthony. Do you know my friends' names? My friends' names? My friends' names? Do you know my friends' names? My friends' names are... Look at that. They both start with the letter B. Do you know whose names these are? Bentley and Brennan. Nice job. That is everything we have today for circle time. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.